Evans, yeah, and then that's the volume of your so this is your volume of your headphones.
Tu parles à moi, je suis là.
Ouais, ça c'est moi, ça c'est toi, Tristan et Matt.
Yo.
Et ça c'est des...
C'est ton rire.
Ouais.
Ok, c'est la 4.
C'est bon, c'est la 4. Les 4 And we're live.
Oh, we're live.
Oh. Already.
Hey. Already live.
Welcome back to Lust and
Shame.
and wine. Okay, not this time. Yes. Okay. This week we have two guests. Tristan, who's been there before and loves podcasting so much that he wanted to come back.
Yeah. Welcome back, bud.
Thank you.
Tristan is my brother and works at the Dudes with us.
Yep.
And this week we have Hugo.
Just
yeah.
like seal. Or
Yeah. And Hugo is
Hugo Gattoni.
Hugo Gattoni. Hugo Gattoni is an illustrator that some of you may know. I'm not sure what I can talk and not talk about.
oh yeah, maybe you should tell us once the podcast. Now that we started, what don't you want to talk about?
No, we can just go with the flow.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my birthday.
It is his birthday.
Yeah. Happy
And,
birthday. Bud.
Thank you.
Hugo
Thank
has
you.
done most famously and most recently. I think you were the one who did the posters for the Olympics.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the thing you didn't want to talk about, right?
No.
Okay, excellent. No, I meant the Paralympics as well.
Yeah, I did both.
Yeah. But we won't talk about that. Don't worry.
Whatever.
And yeah, what's up?
Yeah, well, it's cool that you chose to come to London, dude, to spend your birthday.
Yeah, I came. Thanks for the invitation. Yeah.
Well, you
trapped,
did
you know.
invite yourself.
Yeah. I come for a birthday party, and here I am.
Yeah.
You know.
It's part of the party.
This.
Yeah.
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 That's one of the gifts.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. No, I
With you.
think
Nice.
I think it's
Happy,
nice
dude.
to do something uncomfortable and useless sometime.
No, but I have watched 2 of your podcasts.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Yeah. It's really amazing. It's cool. No, I saw
That's
it.
not what you were saying at lunchtime.
Yeah. It will be cool.
We'll finally be cool with
Yeah, at a point.
with proper guests. Yeah. Is there anything new? We shot a music video on Monday. No,
yeah.
on Tuesday.
Shot a music video this week for
For Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Yes.
The flavor track. This is a term I've just learned.
Yeah.
The flavor track is the track that you push when the whole album's out.
Yeah.
It's basically a single for the album.
Yeah, now that we run a record company,
Yeah.
we're learning about flavor tracks.
And
So the podcast is not about us.
not yet.
Okay.
I'm just
No, I just wanted to do some news at the, thing.
Pourquoi?
Yeah. But
Good call.
no,
Good call,
you're
I
right.
think.
No, let's pull back, focus on you. What's up with you, Hugo? How long have we known each other?
Oh, it's been
not for much longer.
it's been since 2011 maybe.
Yeah, so fuck, say 14 years, yeah?
Yeah. I was texting you
Yeah.
on internet.
Our relationship, it was a person would be almost, or definitely sexually active.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely would have hair done.
But you guys both lived in London for, you lived in London for a couple of years, right?
Almost a little year. Back in 2012, because
Yeah.
Matt actually he invited me to do an exhibition with him.
Yeah, not to move in.
Right, with all my stuff.
It's the barrier,
Oh,
it's the
wow.
language barrier, even though we both speak French for some reason.
But I was a student. I was like very young. It was I was kind of, you know, a groupie. I was fan of math work back in school,
Yeah.
and I text Matt, hey, I like your work. I like your work.
You had
Can
a
I
very
come
high
to
voice
live
at the
with
time.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like I've never looked at. I really rarely do look at stuff online, other kind of artists or stuff like
Yeah,
that.
much less speak to people online.
Fuck no.
No.
And I did see, for some reason, one of you
For
guys'
some
pieces on Facebook, and I got his email completely randomly 2 days after, which probably why I replied as well. It was like, actually no, and now you gifted me that piece that's sitting in my flat now. So
Nice.
it's a lot of guys in mohair suits fucking each other in a supermarket.
Yep.
Which is still for me one of the best work you've ever.
You didn't like the Olympics?
I'm gonna beep all the time every time we mention the Olympics. Yeah.
Because I did it last year.
He invented sports. Should we get to the format of the show?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. The format of the show is every week we drink something different, and because I know
In case you didn't pick that up from the episodes you watched already.
he didn't watch them. Come on. It's too busy with inventing sports and no. So I bought this last week. It's a bottle of Meursault, which I know you and your other half really enjoy.
Yeah.
It's a white wine from. Did you know a bit about it? It's Bourgogne.
It's a very good one. No, I like it because, as my half is saying all the time, c'est beurré.
Yeah.
Il est très beurré.
Il est très
c'est ça.
beurré. There's a lot of butter. They put a lot of butter in the bottle.
Thank you for bringing this beautiful bottle.
Yeah. No, it's a pleasure. No, I really enjoy Meursault as well.
We had some
we had
Meursault
one yesterday night.
already.
Yeah. I didn't plan. Like this one is the one I bought last week.
It's Chateau Meursault? Is that the real one?
I think it's I got it for like 10 quid at Lidl, so maybe not.
Oh putain. Wow, okay.
It is. Is it? I don't know. Let's have a look at the bottle. But so what are you working on at the moment?
Currently I'm working on Nebula. Nebula, my personal work that I'm trying to...
Your life project.
Yeah, it's been more than 8 years, I would say, that I'm working on it.
How would you describe it to someone who's like doesn't know
It's
drawings?
Yeah, or math.
well, Nebula is a world
Or words.
like a 365 degrees world.
Oh wow, yeah, all
Yeah,
the degrees
Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah, sorry for the math. Okay, Nebula. No, Nebula. It's important for me. So,
Okay, so we stop laughing. Yeah, sure.
oh, Meursault beaucoup.
Santé.
Salud. Mm.
Yeah, that's tasty.
You get the butter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
that's
the
delicious.
grapes and the wine
And the butter.
and the butter.
But
So-
Nebula is like an immersive kind of, as you say, like it's a whole world that you've invented, right?
At a point, I wanted to do like a massive drawing with a story I start writing, and I thought, okay, it's a bit more than a big drawing. Maybe I don't know. It's gonna be like a series of drawings. Then I thought, okay, no, it's more than that. So I went to Mexico, cutting a bit with Paris and clients and everything, and I went there to write the foundations of Nebula.
Oh, that's cool. So it's story driven. So there's characters and
So world.
like recurring characters.
There is not really characters. I built the world, like it's a utopia.
Yeah.
How you say it?
Utopia.
Utopia. And I take care of all the aspects like gastronomy, maps, the myth, the foundation. You know, it's like
You're doing the Bible for the world, basically.
yeah, it's like a encyclopedic big book.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know at that time how it will look. It's gonna be like several drawings, a book, a movie. I don't know. I didn't know. And it's gonna be a book, and later a movie.
But basically, it's an open-ended invitation to do any kind of thing, because you cook a lot as well under the name Comalito, but also under your name at home.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I do pasta sometimes. Yeah. I'm Gattoni, cooking pasta at home. Yeah.
Yeah, but go check out El Comalito on Instagram.
Yeah, you did the logo.
I did. Yeah, that's why. Go check it out.
All the time coming back to Matt. Okay.
I feel weird if we've not talked about me for 5 minutes. No, but so yeah, you potentially could also like create recipes that would live in that world, or clothing or music.
Yeah, all the aspects. You have food, you have the clothing, indeed. Everything, music, a lot of like ambient from the surrealistic gardens, but also like everything I can handle from creating a world.
Yeah. And music would be different from what you've done with your friend Mil Guapo.
I don't know that guy.
Never heard of him.
Nope.
No.
No. You heard of him, Tristan?
No.
I thought you met in Mexico, but maybe I was mistaken.
No, yeah. I have a friend in Mexico doing some finest techno mariachi. Yeah, no, it's gonna be Flavien Berger is helping me a lot creating the music of that world. Nebula is my long-lasting life project. If I can stop doing some collaboration at a point and just focus on Nebula for the rest of my life,
more corporate work and more this,
I would be happy. Yeah. Of course, sometimes like some amazing collaboration pop-ups and you say yes, it's you can't refuse.
Yeah, like the previous one last year.
The Olympics.
No, Bordeaux Chanel.
I don't know what to drink.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
You feel the butter.
But I don't know if I mean, maybe this is a stupid question, but you have like a whole vision for Nebula? Did it come to you as in one moment, or was it something that you built up over time?
Yeah, it's evolving all the time. I really take time on it. At first I was really stressed about time, like you have to release something.
Yeah.
After 10 years I'm like,
it's fine. This is gonna come when it comes. Yeah.
And yes, it keeping evolving all the time, bringing some. But it's a map, so I translate it and introduce it to people, like I'm myself discovering this world. So sometimes I have a big question mark, like I don't know what is this plant or this area.
Yeah.
And I will answer it later when I will discover it. So it's like a carnet de voyage.
Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of evolving on its own. It's got like its own sort of driving force, I guess.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And what do you think about AI? I'm just joking. Any excuse to try. No, but there's a. You were also working on the codex, so it's on alphabet and everything.
Yeah, I can speak in Nebulian if you want.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Please do.
Super shoe.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we worked
it's
on.
It's basically the new Avatar,
but in yellow. No, yeah. You have an ecosystem. I will speak a bit in French because my English, but you have the ecosystem. You have all the aspects, and so at a point, yes, we had to have an alphabet and a codex, and the book is gonna be writing in Nebulian.
With subtitles?
Nope. No, but you saw the Codex Seraphinus.
Yeah.
People are still decodexing this books. It's like something interesting, building at a point something very concrete. And with the team I'm working on, the guy with who I'm working on the type, for example, Ennio, we understand each other. People are around speaking about the Pepinubi or some species from Nebula, and just seeing people speaking about it between themselves, you're okay, it starts to work for real.
Yeah, it gives it life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, my poor girlfriend Elodie is like
Yeah.
living in Nebula, so tired of listening Nebula every day, but it's part of my life. I dream in Nebula. I swim in Nebula.
Which is funny because you used to be a swimming champ.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, you were.
Actually, yeah. You told me enough when we met. Matthew was doing some
Signing,
He was signing. I wrote to Matt on internet, said, come to my signing session.
So we can meet. Yeah.
We can meet. I came there. Hey Matt, it's me. It's Hugo Gattoni. He was like, oh whoa. And
I didn't expect that. It was like super tough. You had a V-neck with a gold chain.
Shaved.
And
I was completely
But
shaved.
the thing is that it's more that the it's not your typical illustrator look, The typical illustrator is more like
I'm not a typical
scrawny.
illustrator.
No, I know. you've proven that time and time again. But you see what I mean? Like when people come out of like a graphic art school or something like this, usually they have a backpack, a T-shirt with writings on them, and then sunglasses, reading glasses, and a cap. Or you see what I mean? Like the classic graphic designer look.
Yeah, the one who all do the same shit. I know.
Yeah.
I have seen some.
You've known. Yeah, we've crossed paths with those people more than once.
But still, you invite me to exhibit with you.
Yeah, because I felt like, yeah, no, I'm not like that. I actually it played in your favor. I was like, nice,
okay,
pretty
muscles,
cool. Muscles from Brussels. And also you brought you and your friend Nicolas were bringing a sculpture, but he didn't realize he needed a passport to leave France.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it got stuck at the airport.
But it was my first time.
Yeah.
Coming here.
And it was that night then that I stepped on glass? No.
Maybe.
No, it must have been
a bit after.
It's because when you did Highway.
It was at that time Highway.
So
actually, I arrived to exhibit.
Yeah.
It was this exhibition.
Yeah, so the first one.
And I came with Highway, the big piece. I was very stressed to draw it.
Yeah, it was
because it was like Macbeth. He's still older than me, but no, but you invite me to exhibit. I was a bit stressed, like, whoa, Macbeth living in London, inviting me to exhibit. I was still living at my parents', so I drew it like my life was depending on this drawing, and I arrived, and then I never left. I was kicked out by the bodyguard.
The guy. The bouncer.
Yeah, because I had no money at that time to buy some drinks, and I was drawing fake little papers, that you give to, because the guy I was exhibiting too.
Yeah.
So he gave me some papers like free drinks, and I gave it to everybody. I didn't have for myself, so I drew it. And I was alone in London. They were partying at
shitty beer coupons.
There's an original Hugo Gattoni beer token out there.
Dude,
if anyone can find it.
This could be worth something now.
That would be amazing.
Literally, I think you could probably sell that for 50 quid.
Je voulais pas parler d'argent.
No, but also I remember that night when when you arrived at the gallery, it was the party was already started, and it was like I think Pat was there. It was like introducing you to all the mates, and then at the other end of the room was Greg DJing, and I told Hugo, was like, there's our friend Greg. He's a bit slow, and, and then Greg looked at us and we're like, Hugo was like, oh shit, he's like,
Wow, you let him DJ.
Yeah, well,
They're so
it's
nice,
not like you
this
can
crew.
play an instrument or something. Greg, I know you're not watching this. Fuck you.
Oh la la.
But dude, you also love cooking. And I love eating your food, actually. It's been we've had some good times
Yeah.
with the cooking. And I remember Tristan filming some stuff of you.
No, but you
As
guys
well.
with the dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I developed at the end of my staying in Mexico. I developed the comalito.
Oh, right,
and
okay.
you guys, the dudes, you invited me to cook in Berlin.
Oh yeah, that was a weird one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had a 2 days restaurants event where I was cooking, but we didn't do the second day because the guy of the restaurant didn't want,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we destroyed the whole kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't
No,
destroy it.
actually-
No,
And
it was a
also,
bit dirty.
you know,
but
Yeah.
do you
No,
think
not even.
do you think Bocuse cleans after himself in the kitchen? You know,
Yeah.
and he's half as high as we are.
well, it was tough.
That's when I met you. It was
Yeah,
that
it was
Berlin
the
trip.
first time.
Yeah. Just a techno madman with
Yes.
two
it was,
octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that
because
video.
we had to cook the whole menu in a warehouse
Yeah.
Yeah.
with no
With electric.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
N'importe quoi.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
special. I remember
It
cleaning
turned-
the octopus.
It turned out well though. It was a
Oh yeah.
it was a good time. I was really happy also that the like so many people, because like you guys from Paris were like 5 or 6 to come.
Yes,
And
which is cool because we know each other since I was
14.
21 or 22, 21 I think.
Yeah.
I'm 37 today, and since this we never left each other. In my Parisian team and the team from London, your
Yeah.
team, if I can say, we are
No, it's
like
true,
meeting each other and having. You came to Mexico, we see each other like a kind of everywhere, and it's why I'm here today.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
It's so nice.
Mhm.
No, it's good. No, I was glad when you told me like I'm gonna come.
I'm serious. Actually.
When you told me I'm gonna come to London to do my birthday, I was like, fuck yeah, this is great. Cause like obviously with the 2 kids, like we came to Paris for your birthday 2 years ago, but it's not always the
Oh, yeah.
easiest to.
You
leave.
came to my birthday, guys, at my 26th birthday.
Yeah, this was a big one, which the footage has been lost.
They never sent me
Yeah, you need to find that fucking footage.
this medieval birthday.
Oh.
For the very special number of 26, Hugo decided to do a medieval dinner in Paris where we are all dressed up in, I mean, people from the medieval times.
Yeah.
It was in medieval cellars.
It was in
Oh, wow,
it was
in the
underground.
catacombs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
with we have like cracheur de feu,
Yeah, the
fire
fire
breath.
spitter.
Oh, yeah?
Fire breather, and
It was amazing.
yeah, it was really funny. I mean, you had a guy with the crane with the camera to film
Yeah.
us like in
Oh
the
my
street.
God.
And the
And you guys would have
incredible
been-
footage. And we never got any of it. Guillaume actually very funnily dressed as Shrek.
Oh yeah, I
But-
can see a Shrek in.
But I have
yeah.
this picture of him like super depressed with like loads of green paint on his face, smoking a cigarette. It's still one of my favorite pictures ever. It's like the guy who really like, it's funny when I thought about it,
Yeah,
but
but now,
now
fuck
I have
this.
to put up with that fucking shit.
But we had a fight at the end because people were actually. It was a school of design, Lency, where I have like a lot of friends, and they were like, how you say in English, ils meulaient les épées.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
swords
yeah.
to
They
make it
sharpened
And
the
we
swords.
had a big medieval fight.
Yeah.
J'ai fini avec une minerve.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How you say?
I had
No,
like
it
a
was-
cut like this
yeah.
in my back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So it's been.
Florian lost all of his rented costume.
The whole thing.
It's just.
What was he
Has nothing to do
dressed
with
as?
the fight. He had a helmet and like, it was like
a knight.
There was like a soldier or a knight, but he just lost it all. It was the rented thing that took from London. So
Oh my god, we got to get him on at some point as well because we have lots of stories about him in the last one as well.
It was a moment in the night, like long nights, definitely long nights. You know, started early, and I think it was probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. when I went to the bar and was like, can I have like 10 shots? And then
Oh yeah.
and then he goes like, no, 100 shots. The guy behind the bar was like really? Like yeah.
100 shots.
And
Let's
so
go.
we just sat around a table with
Wow.
like 100 shots. It was just 5 of us.
It was a full. 1, 2.
And then I think the fight
Shit.
broke just after when we
Yeah.
heard Rage Against the Machine.
I have a good
Yeah.
video of it. Yeah, but
Also, another anecdote that was quite funny. Weeks before, maybe a month before, Hugo and I, we did a little event. We did a little event for Hermes,
Oh yeah.
where we were painting the windows of one of their shop.
yeah, thank you.
And it was you and me dressed up in white and painting, and it was like a big event. And I think they were releasing a pen.
Yeah, okay. I see. They
And
released the pen.
They're releasing a pen, and in the inside there was a like catering and everything. It was a bit of a thing.
Yeah.
And there was a guy with dreadlocks but wearing a suit, and he had the pen and he was doing like
Doing little tricks and
like,
stuff.
like just the pen, and obviously we started drinking a lot when we were done with the drawing, and like being the assholes that we are, just gawking at him, going like this is shit.
Nice.
Like there's that trick you can do with the pen.
Yeah.
And maybe you can make it go around your fingers, but then when you
When you start to
just go like this is trash, yeah.
But you.
But then at the birthday, like Hugo hired like a fire breather, some woman with a snake, like,
Yeah.
and then there was that
J'avais
guy.
des goûteurs. The people who were tasting my drinks before me. Yeah.
Just like
We have a
full megalomania.
That's insane.
No, yeah.
So good.
and
No,
What a
and-
great job.
And then a guy with a ball going like that was the same dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you had a fight with him, I think.
Because he told me I was drunk. It was so my birthday. I was so happy and I wanted to hug him.
Yeah.
It told me no, you're dirty. I don't drink at all. You smell beer. And I took my whole pint of beer and I threw him at the face and then I hug him like yeah. I don't do that anymore. Huh? No, but yeah. And when we saw him at Hermes events, he was like, no,
Not him.
you remember me? Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
People got thrown out and cried. It was
It was
Yeah.
crazy night.
And then we had another one that, like, these are obviously like, not every year has a moment like this that you can remember for. a
No,
long
of
time.
course. They're all just mushing into 1 year now.
That's true.
Yeah.
But there is a moment where Hugo and I were invited in Lyon to do lithography.
Oh yes.
Lithography, I didn't know.
You're gonna need to put a lot of like images up to show people
I
the stuff.
have to.
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen because I have to do it now because it's Friday.
Oh yeah.
So you are watching it when it was shot, basically. But anyway, like lithography, I didn't know what it was. It's reproduction of drawings that have been done onto a stone.
There's a music video, right, of this one. So you don't have to edit anything. You can just put the
Yeah,
video.
just have a look at the.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
it, just somewhere.
It was one of
I think
the
it's called
coolest,
Hugo Gattoni and Macbeth Sweetbread or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And anyway, so you get a big stone and you're supposed to draw. Usually, I think it's better for. It works with fat, The fat marks the stone, and then I guess this is how they do the negative, and then that's how they print with the stone. And so we had to find a special ink to draw, because usually it's more like with like pencils or some kind of paint. But because of the style that we had at the time, which was with rot rings, we drew with rot rings on the stone. It was not like that easy.
No.
It was quite
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we
You,
still,
you did it better than me.
I don't know. I think it was overall it was, but
It's so full, this drawing.
it's not a great drawing.
No, we did better.
Yeah, definitely. But we didn't really give a shit about the drink because we get to spend 10 days in Lyon, which is like the capital of food in France. And as we arrived, the concept was like, well, guys, we come here, but we're gonna drink and eat while we draw.
No, it was crazy.
Just so you know.
My mom actually she cooked whole foie gras that a terrine.
Yeah.
I brought the terrine with me.
We had a table.
Oh, it was amazing.
We had a table that was maybe 5 times this table in length, and we had kilos of pâté, charcuterie,
Boudin,
wine, oysters, langoustines.
And we lost in the track of time because it was like maybe 8 days of the ring, but after 3 days we were drinking whiskey and beer
at 9 in the morning.
Yeah. And so we were drunk and we were drawing and
you eat pâté with your hands
and sleeping together at the Airbnb.
You put your hands on the stone.
So okay.
No, it was amazing. And then you remember when the TV came, Arte, the French TV.
But not for us.
But they were shooting in the studio, and they were like, "Can you do less noise, please?" And we're like,
"There's 2 retards
farting, eating boudin in the corner of a workshop in Lyon." It was cool.
Yeah, that one. I wish I had the time to put up pictures for that one. But yeah, there is a video of that because we were also. It was weird because they rented us a house. And it was in the suburb of Lyon.
Oh yeah.
And so it was like Hugo and I living like a couple.
we're a bit like a couple since 15 years.
But this was the closest thing to proper couple, you know, like you have the little house. In the morning we both go to work. Except that work is drawing and drinking a lot, but yeah.
No, but the funny fact is like, so we met through drawing.
Yeah.
We enjoy some opportunities of drawing together, but since we know each other, we don't speak about drawing.
No, never. We just food.
Yeah, it's just opportunities to see each other and to enjoy life.
So,
yeah, dude.
if you had to talk about drawing, what would you say to each other about drawing?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, drawing is like
it's like
visual échappatoire for me.
Yeah.
An escape, you know.
From what?
Yeah. Everything, right? You don't want to be here.
Okay. Wow. I'm drinking the whole bottle by myself, which is not cool.
No, but you know,
I'll join you.
Do you see what I mean? Like at some point, you have, like, I find that music and drawings, anything that's creative, you are right. It usually is an escape, and you are the most creative when like you have something that's troublesome, something that it does not make you a bit sad or happy or whatever. Usually it's when you output the best stuff, but then when you reach like your level, like I find it harder to be in that situation, Well, I mean, I have kids, so I'm
trying to escape.
Yeah, I'm trying to escape that. So,
but it's your.
But you
passion.
don't have kids.
You remember?
That's, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Okay,
and I will never fucking leave it down.
The podcast we are going to tell all the memories,
all the anecdotes.
Okay.
We were doing a wall we were painting a wall with some friends in the gallery, and it was like 4 of us with Hugo. And I don't know why I said this, and I still cringe today.
No, maybe I'm thinking about it quite a lot.
Yeah. But at some point, like Hugo was like, "Hey Matt, like, fuck it, let's go have a beer." And I was like, "I want to draw a little bit." It was like, "Why?" It was like, "It's like, I actually like doing this. It's my passion." And as the words were escaping my mouth, I was like, "Wow!"
Yeah, everybody, the galleries was like,
"Oh."
Oh, so Hugo, you're not that passionate? No.
Guess not.
No. And he was right. Yeah,
it's my work.
Course, yeah. I'm not ashamed. These are.
I didn't choose that.
There's turning points. They're learning moments. I've never ever made the same mistake.
Actually, and we never. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, at a point you have to speak.
Actually, what?
No, it's just I think I remember you said some similar things actually to Alan Alan Berry Rice.
What do you mean?
When he was copy pasting a skull on the design, and then you were like,
Yeah, okay, that's different.
Put Alan on blast.
Yeah, if you're buying Alan Berry Rice stuff, the guy copy and paste. So, if I were you, I would look in those drawings and ask for a refund for how many times. No, it's not the same.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I just think it's like OCD. I can't. There's some type of stuff like we use Photoshop or whatever to draw. You know.
Yeah.
And already it's a bit of a cop out compared to how artists were doing it in the 70s or the 80s. Or see what I mean? Like you do. I agree. Just trying to explain myself. I don't feel any bad. I don't feel bad about what I said to Alan. I do feel bad about
Thank you.
what I said to you.
No, but thank you. It's the first time you are telling me this. We should redraw together something. Let's collaborate.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do the Olympics too.
just start a thing, you know, called the Olympics too. Yeah.
Faster.
It's like the Olympics, but everybody's drunk. So you have all the circles in the logo is a different. You have red wine, white wine, vodka,
Yeah.
Guinness.
So what is Nebula?
Nebula is like kind of an entire world.
Okay. I think
You know,
I see.
you see Lord of the Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
There is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He was behind the attacks, Tolkien.
Was he?
Yeah, I mean, I've
Okay.
seen one of the conspiracy thing.
It's a cool game. Start a conspiracy theory and see if you recognize it when it comes back around.
No, there's a lot of, like Gandalf flying with the eagle. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah. There's a lot of analogies.
Okay,
Yeah.
Shit, someone's been on 4chan a bit much this week.
Middle Earth, all that, you know.
I see.
The Middle East.
But what about music?
I was smelling it coming like wow.
So you want to talk about the Middle East a bit?
There is
So
no bad
what's
guys
your-
in Nebula. It's Utopia, as I was saying. No.
Would you work for
Bring it to me, baby. Oh,
would you work for like the government of Dubai or Saudi Arabia or things like that?
I don't know if I told you.
You did.
It's already been done.
But le Burj Khalifa,
It's a done deal, folks.
c'est moi. Non, je déconne. Okay. Actually, did you hear that weird project
Yeah,
of doing
the
the line in the
Yeah.
desert? Yeah, after the Olympics, they contact me to do the poster of the city. So weird, you know.
Do you want to do the
A city
line?
doesn't have
Yes.
poster.
No,
And I
no,
was-
shit, sorry.
we want to do a project. We can't tell you. And I said no.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice. Yeah.
empty,
Close,
empty
yes.
glass, cool.
Yeah.
Salud. No, never.
No, it's a thing now. I can see a lot of companies and people just exporting themselves there.
Yeah, but you know, I did a campaign for National Geographic
Yeah.
a while ago, and I was in Mexico
Yeah.
just after the campaign, and it was a campaign for Dubai, I guess. And they wanted to exhibit the artworks at the Louvre of Dubai.
Oh yeah.
And me, I was starting my Nebula residency with some artists that I invited. So it's my project, art project. How you say? Like,
It's a life project.
and you told that. Yeah, and yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
they wanted to invite me to speak in Dubai, and I said, "But no, I have my residency." They said, how much to cancel your residency?
Wow.
But no, but there's no price. Not just drop a price. How much? No, but it's Nebula we're speaking about. I will never.
Do you regret not
No.
saying a price?
Okay.
2 million.
Okay. Bon, maybe Nebula is not that important. Non, mais ouais. Woo! Let's do some ski in the desert. Yeah.
Yeah, I did ski a lot there, I'm sure.
What about music, dude? Because do we talk about Guapo?
We can.
Yeah. When did you start
Sure,
with
we
Guapo?
don't have to, huh? Don't.
Okay.
Non, de toute façon. I understand what's about the podcast just to destroying my car.
Well, it's the second time you've been on this.
Cool.
No,
You
no.
know.
Hey,
Yeah,
here's the
no.
thing. Here's the thing. Out of everybody who's been on the podcast, including us, you're the only one who had media training.
Yeah. I had
Maybe you
some
could train us.
Ok. Let's jouer carte sur table. Yo, Guapo. Yeah, I have a friend, Mil Guapo, who is doing some techno mariachi, and it's me. But you can't say it. So it with my long hair now. I do some music, but actually we play more music than we draw now.
That's true. Yeah.
But I learned music because once again, Matt, how you would translate in English? Il m'a mis le pied à l'étrier pour le dessin.
You fucked me in the ass.
Oh,
non, 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 putain. Mince.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. You say it like that?
Je
So-
comprends.
So Matt, the big brother,
No, it's giving him a leg up.
Okay. Yeah.
helped me to exhibit the work and have my first step in the world of art, I would say.
Mm.
And for this, I thank you.
You're welcome.
But also, he told me once, okay, man, you should try to do music. And I don't know how to do music. I still don't know. But at the lockdown of COVID, I tried. You taught me like, okay, you can try with this synth, you can try with
Yeah.
this soft.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I tried by myself. It was really awful. It's still awful, but you know, it's been 5 years. I'm trying, but I enjoy it a
It's
lot.
not true. I mean,
That's not awful,
And
dude. It's
thanks
great.
to this,
No.
Antiero is.
I didn't
Antiero.
do Antiero.
No.
sorry.
You have to put no. The
Come
only thing like I was acting as a producer.
Mm.
All right. The ideas, the
Okay.
melodies, everything is Hugo, and you do come from a background of someone who's not played with instruments for long, and I've grown up with Tristan and I. We grew up in a house where we were having
Yeah.
instruments all the time, so it's not the same background. All I did was just, okay, these two notes don't go together. That's, but there was just fixing and then doing what a producer does. I don't think, to compare you to something you love, like Taylor Swift does
Right.
her own instrumentation.
No, but
And I do think you still have more, input and involvement in the tracks.
the thing is, like, I built when I was living in Mexico. I built this character, Mil
Yeah.
Guapo,
Mm.
Which is, by the way, an amazing fucking idea.
it was a
Techno mariachi.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't always work like this, polka punk. No.
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 But techno mariachi, I'm like, I can hear it.
Yeah. And there's a
But you know, it's
character
like
there's
you
a
have
whole
some
world.
kicks, like,
yeah.
and you have some
Mariachi.
It's
It's
you know,
badass.
you play it like
Yeah.
150 BPM and
Boom.
ya
Yeah,
está,
I
la
agree.
cocina está entiendo, güey. And so I built this character, and
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
this is very Mil Guapo. And so after having this character, you have the whole art direction. So I had to do music for this guy.
Yeah.
It's easy, you have a concept.
Yes.
So I tried, and now it's like part of my life. I have
Yeah, but you're
in my
evolving
workshop,
it as well.
I have like 2 computers on my work in my workshop, and like the music one, and I do some loops, and I draw, I listen it, and now it's really part of my life. And I still need to work with people like you, and to help me.
No, but we all do.
Everybody
it's like
does.
When
It's nice.
When we shoot, like when we shoot the music video, like working with someone like Bruno, I learned so much, and you always do learn a lot when you agree to work with someone. So I don't always. I do tend to waste a lot of time by wanting to prove that I can do everything myself. When things could go smoother with a better result if I agree to the embrace.
I'm a bit lazy, me. I think I have the concept of Mil Guapo. I have the melody. I start to do like a whole mock-up, and then I know to make it concrete and to finalize
but I think
it. I can go to see someone. But
if you were more comfortable, which you will be with music theory in like quote unquote, because I don't know chord names or whatever, but just like just knowing how things work a little bit more.
The B, the C.
The B, C, the F, the A, the G.
No, but it's just about work, right? It's just about like working and practicing.
Yeah.
It's a great
progression,
by the way. A lot of
But it's cool. It's a whole other world as well. It's like a whole and built around this character. It's amazing. I found it very inspirational myself to see that, like this building of worlds where you kind of set the rules yourself.
But I think
there's a freedom in that as well, but in the constraints that you build. I guess.
What I love doing in drawing, in making music or cooking, you build stories and you write stories. So it's building a universe. So you have a mythology behind Mil Guapo. In Nebula it's the same. So I love just making stories, and at a point it's something that
you framed it in a it's great. If you design the world and then you work around inside of it. It's great.
Mil Guapo, it was a bit hardcore techno at the beginning. Now it's like more French. The lyrics, it's a bit more romantic and slow. You bring it wherever you want, and you just have to tell the story you want to.
It's the same with the drawings or whatever, or the food. Your food is very at least at first. If you guys check out El Comalito, it was very.
Logo.
It was very much like Mexican influenced.
Yes.
And it still is. But I feel like you also like made it evolve to something that's also just
more
like,
me.
Yeah.
So now actually
you look more expensive than what Mexican can eat.
Yes. Okay. I saw some pictures of you in Mexico. Like, you was eating expensive.
No, I know. Yeah. But I'm not pretending.
I'm just cooking for my girlfriend now. So
she's Mexican, right?
Yeah. Elodie.
Chaparita.
Elodie. Oh, I don't know why I said that.
Okay.
Whoops.
Elodie. No, it still doesn't work.
Comalito. No,
I can't do the Spanish accent.
Yeah. Gracias.
Gracias. No, I know. Like when I speak Spanish, I don't do the accent. But I can say gracias. Sí, para sí, claro que sí. I can't do it with speaking another language. Can't do a Spanish accent while I speak English or French.
There's no S in Elodie, I think. That's the issue as well.
There's no S. I can't do it. I don't know why you chose that sentence. It's a weird one for me to say. No, because people sometimes they have one sentence to nail in like an impression or.
Oh yeah, you need a way in.
Yeah.
Size of a tangerine.
The size of a tangerine.
Yeah.
That's great.
Air conditioning.
That's great.
Yeah.
Like the week is. I swear, at some point you were almost locked into the Kiwi accent. You couldn't fucking get out.
Yeah, I did it for a bit too long one day, and I got a little bit stuck in.
Which accent?
New Zealand accent.
Okay.
Even thinking about it, I'm starting to feel like I'm going there.
I can hear it now. The New Zealand
got a bit stuck with the New Zealand accent. Yeah. But I couldn't stop talking that way. It's just like that all the time now.
You told me that you're going to do the accent here.
That's the only one I can really do. No,
you can do some other ones.
Yeah.
No, but okay, it's a good topic.
Gonna have to beep the whole fucking podcast.
Yeah. When I was doing some Guapo at the beginning, I was leaving, or it was the end of my staying in Mexico. But then Guapo was a Mexican guy, and I was living and speaking in Spanish. But I'm living here now, not here, in Paris, and I don't know how to speak Spanish anymore. You know, I'm losing more and more, and I don't feel comfortable to sing in Spanish.
Fair enough.
It's like really, and also it's like a bit of, not a bit, it's like a huge appropriation culturelle.
I don't believe in cultural appropriation.
Yeah. Oui, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mais,
no, you want to bring it to the table? I'm telling you, there's no such thing.
Okay. we never fight before, so why now? No, the thing is, like, for real, I feel
then you
like
need to stop using tortillas in your food then.
I don't do it anymore. It's just a sirochin and shit. No, but like at a point I was feeling uncomfortable to do it.
It's tough. You see what I have to deal with every day.
Yes, I know.
Shut up.
I know. I have a little altar. I have a statue of you in my workshop. Like, oh God. No, you know, which is appropriation culturelle.
No, it isn't.
L'exemple par contre.
There's no such thing.
Oui,
it's a dangerous slippery slope to start to go like.
Okay, it's cool. It's me, but I told that guy in moto that you can just drive when he's saying bullshit. Okay.
No, here's the thing. There's like what they call cultural appropriation, and then there's just pure like just racism, like blackface, or you know, like having a Chinese with the teeth or whatever.
But I don't feel comfortable
like this, you know.
Stuff that was okay.
But that's not cultural appropriation.
Oh! Again, it will come back if you speak about this.
It's cultural appropriation.
No, but at a
bikers.
point, I just don't feel comfortable to do it. But maybe if I was like,
I don't think it's because of cultural
fluent.
appropriation. I think it's because you're not living in Mexico anymore, and you're not using the language. No, but you see what I mean?
Yeah. But
I feel okay.
I feel that I have to bring Guapo more close to my to the French. It's complex to sing in French.
It's very and you know what? If I had started Macbeth living in France, I would probably not sing in English. I sing in English because I live in London. Even though our grandma was English, so I could, you know, like if I wanted to play the card of like, well, fuck you is my culture as well.
No, you're allowed to speak English.
I'm allowed to speak English. Yeah. Nobody gives a shit, you know. But like it would feel more like a poser move in France, like singing in English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Guapo is already kind of a joke, you know, behind the wall concept. Yeah. You know, it's complex. I'm blurping the Meursault. Sorry. It's not easy to do jokes in Spanish when you're not Mexican, saying that you're the son of a mariachi.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, so...
but that's what I mean, that's just racism.
You got the...
No, but I know.
Non, mais je vais m'appeler Milbo. Milbo.
I think the thing is like you should still have, and I'm sure you will still have some words in Spanish and stuff like this. It's more of a fusion thing rather than, you know, like
my food is fusion.
No, it's your favorite kind.
Oh, some fusion.
No, but you see what I mean? It'd be hard to remove the maybe some of the punchy lines or.
But it's gonna change from album to album, right? Like there's very few bands that have one style and they just play that style for their whole career.
Definitely.
I can only think of like AC/DC. That's the only band.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I agree.
Everyone else, it's like every album changes somehow.
Nickelback.
Michael Bublé.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Okay.
No, but I could see you like maybe like in 5 years or before or after. So when? going to Mexico and record an album there with maybe with some artists from there. You see what I mean? Like
I'm not going back to Mexico. That's done, man. I'm destroyed.
Oh, you did experience this to the max. Yeah, you pushed it for sure. The most troublesome story I've heard from you from Mexico was when you got operated in the market on your arm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, no.
Because you almost lost it, basically.
Yeah.
Which arm?
Is this one? Yeah, I have the scar.
Yeah, the tattoo's missing.
Yeah, it was a... Well, I can't show it, but...
No, that's okay.
It was
I believe it.
It's like gangrene.
Oh, wow.
No, yeah, they opened my arm.
Oh, you got a tattoo and it was...
No, it was not a tattoo.
Ah.
It was... you had like a
poo stick.
like a bump,
Yeah.
just a little thing that became
Huge.
infected and huge, and it was huge filled with pus. And so the
I'm
way
right.
you told me that story is that you went to a market to get
Yeah,
operated
they opened me
next
on
to the
top of
taco stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
But really, was it exactly like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. They open. I have the video of it, checking out some.
Whoa. Yeah, it didn't look like the white interior of a
No.
hospital. Yeah.
Nope.
But what
It's a food
I
market.
like is like when you came back to France and you showed it to a doctor and they were like you had to do more stuff and they were like
Yeah, they were really worried
yeah,
about it.
you could have lost your arm. Yeah.
Shit, dude.
And you have the video of that?
Of them opening my arm.
So we can put it up? Or?
You definitely can, but it's like
No, I'm not gonna, I can't monetize the video if we do that.
Maybe you blur it, right?
Yeah, but then what's the point?
I don't know.
No, but what I meant by that is that I think some people they move to another country, but they don't really live like the people in that country, as you really did. Like you melted with the crowd there. You really lived. Actually, you lived less well than some people.
no.
I don't
No,
think
but
they all
at the end
get
I was
butchered
living
in
where you
markets.
went.
Yeah.
Which is actually really funny. I was very nostalgic when you sent me these pictures. But
In
you went
Guadalajara.
to Guadalajara.
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 My mom is in Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Yeah. So when I was there, I really, really enjoyed the culture, the food, and it was like kind of a deeper Mexico than living in La Roma, which is a bit.
It's a bit more like Shoreditch.
aseptisé.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that. I was speaking more, and it's like kind of experience of a lifetime. It's amazing to be living. Then I was really happy to come back.
Yeah.
But Mexico is part of my life
Yeah.
since,
of
like
course.
¿sabes?
Yeah. Es la verdad.
No, mais ouais. No, it was amazing. You came to visit. You did a talk there.
I did a talk, yeah. Didn't go well.
No, but it was nice.
Hola!
Hola.
Il a dit Allah.
No, because I have
Didn't go
like
well.
doing talks for me is always the closest thing I will ever get to do is stand up.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
in some instances it works and you get laughs.
Yeah.
But when it doesn't,
You shouldn't always do
it's
stand
so
up.
fucking crushing.
Yeah.
You remember
Like
in
you did
Belgium?
And and actually I did a talk in Guadalajara and
Guadalajara.
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 And
C'est pas cool.
and I was picking up my old keynote from
Yeah.
and the last one that I did was that one. Was the one in Mexico City, and it opened. It's like hola, and then it says me, and then it's me and a llama.
Appropriation culturelle.
Milama.
I don't
Me
believe-
llama, me llama Macbeth.
Yama is
Did
from
anyone
Peru.
laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they really liked it in Guadalajara, but because this is how llamas got their name.
Ah.
The Spanish
That's
came
my
to
name.
the Andes and
Okay.
like all the and then they were like, ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? They
They
were
were
like,
like,
llama, yeah.
Wow. Putain.
It's
My
a true
God.
story, dude.
No,
Yeah, it's true.
you can't.
That's
It's
what.
not true.
Dude, it's what I
It is
did. I went to. I was in Peru.
Oh, c'est pas le bon. Ouais.
I went to see Machu Picchu in Peru.
Où?
And
Non.
I don't know why it gets me that hard, that kind of jokes, but I really do like them. No.
Mathieu. Mathieu.
Why are
Bessudo.
llamas called llamas?
It's live, man. It's just okay. Going to check some recipes on internet. How to do a good
you
blanket.
Can't call a friend. Huh?
Yo.
Oh,
Wow.
is actually the Native American name for the animal llamas. I don't know.
In your head. Okay. Just. Okay.
Got bored.
Yeah, I did. It's never as simple as like this is why. You know, it's like, oh well, there's this theory, and it's like, well, fuck you then.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Okay, great. Well, that's gonna be it for us today. Thanks for doing this.
Oh, no. No. I'm staying.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you can go, guys.
Maybe
Your life.
maybe you can talk a bit about Guapo in Cannes.
Mm.
We done for now, guys.
See you later.
No. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's Anders.
Buy some
I
Olympic
can't
posters.
put any pictures of those.
Wow, okay.
It's not okay.
You can end if you want with that story.
No. It's all good, dude. We're all fine. It was nice to see Guapo in Cannes. A long time ago.
Yeah.
Now you guys have a good time. We're gonna have some private good ass time now. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.